Good morning, students. How are you all? Welcome to computer class. Today we are going to start our chapter number 2, charts in Excel. Hard words, charts. It is a pictorial representation of data, chart area within which all the charts and components are found. Coordinates means x and y axis of graph. Data series. It is a collection of entries from which chart is derived. Grid lines using the x, y lines running using the x and y axis separately. X axis, it is a horizontal axis, and y axis, it is a vertical axis of a chart with the graph you are draw. In this chapter, we will learn about advantages of charts, components of charts, types of charts, creating a chart, modifying charts, charts tool, copying chart in Excel, and printing charts in Excel. So let's start. Charts in Excel 2016. A chart is a pictorial representation of data which helps us to compare and analyze data and observe pattern and trends in it. It is a pictorial representation of data. The graph you are draw with the help of data, it is called charts. You can present your numeric data in the form information in a pictorial form through charts. A chart can be two-dimension, is plotted on xy coordinates or three-dimension. The data is plotted on x, y and z coordinates. So there are two types of charts, two-dimension charts and three-dimension charts. In two-dimension charts, we have in x and y coordinates, and in three-dimension x, y, z. Now advantages of charts. Charts are more attractive and simple presentation of data. Charts are easy to compare and understand. They present data in compact manner. We can easily compare the data. Components of a charts. The various components of charts are listed below. Data series. It refers to the entry from which chart is derived. The chart can have one or more than one data series, means a table. Here a table of datas, they are called data series. Table where the data is derived. X-axis. It is horizontal axis of a chart and it is also known as category axis. The bottom size, they are x axis like name of the students. Okay, then y axis, it is a vertical axis of charts. The value of each data point is plotted on this axis. It is also known as value axis, means the minimum marks is 0 and maximum marks is 100. So we can define the value in y-axis. Now chart title, it helps the user to understand what the chart represents. It is usually placed at the top of the chart. Chart title, suppose it is the result of class 6. So result of class 6. Axis title. These are headings given to x-axis and y-axis in understanding with the what the axis describe. They are axis title. Chart area, it refers to all the objects of charts, mean the whole area, this white area, it is called chart area. Then plot area, it is a rectangular area bounded by two axes where the chart is plotted. The x-axis and y-axis define the two sides of rectangular plot area, means 0 to 1, and here the names. So this is the plot area. Then legend. Here you can see the legend. It defines each data series. A unique color or pattern is assigned to each data series to make it easier distinguish between them. Usually means a different names having the different colors. So using that color we can easily compare the data. Grid lines. There are lines that runs from each categories on the x-axis in the and from each value on the y-axis across the plot area, means the slipping line. Here we having standing line also, they are called grid lines. Data labels. This is the label that provide additional information about a data maker which represent a single data items or value coming from a worksheet cells. So here we having data label. Now let's learn about types of charts. Some of the most commonly used charts are listed below. So let's learn. First one is column chart, line chart, pie chart, bar chart, area chart, XY scatter chart. So let's learn about these charts in detail. Column chart. Here you can see we having columns. So a column chart is useful for showing data changes over a period of time for illustrating the comparison among the items. In column charts you can see we having columns. It is a commonly used chart type to display the data in the form of vertical bars. In column charts, categories typically organized along the horizontal axis and value axis on vertical axis. So here we having at horizontal axis we having categories and at vertical axis we having values. These charts are used to compare value across different categories. Next one is line chart. Here you can see in our chart we having different lines and every line having a different colors. So line chart is in the form of line. It compares trends in the data at equal intervals. It is useful to displaying changes in the data over period of time. A line chart use connection dots to display trends. Pie chart. A pie chart is used to plot the data for a single data series. It is used to plot a data for a single data series. Each data point is represented by a slice of a circular pie chart. Here the data is present in the form of slice. The size of size is proportional to the value it represents. So all the data points taken together make a complete circular pie. It is useful when you want to focus on the specific elements. Bar chart. A bar chart shows comparison among the individual items through the cluster bar. In a line chart, we having standing bars, and in a bar chart, we having horizontal bars. Categories are organized vertically and values horizontally in the bar chart. It is very similar to the column chart. A bar chart can be described as a column chart draw sideways. Both are similar, but it is draw by sideways. It is used for comparing multiple values through the horizontal bars. So that's it for today, students. We will learn about more chart in our next video. Okay, bye bye.